Assumption School was started in 1871, and 2 years later, the Sisters of the Most Precious Blood arrived to teach the children.
Well, I went there for 12 years, like I said, and the sisters they were strict, but we all respected them, and they respected us. And if you get in trouble, your parents would know that, and the parents always stayed with the sister, not with you, so you knew not to go home and say something. Like I say, in the morning we would try to get there early so we could go across and walk the sister over with the books so she wouldn't have to carry the books. And we did real well. I thought they did very well, taught us very well.
The nuns were also strict teachers, and the students were wise to avoid getting in trouble.
I talked too much, and I had to stay in at dinner hour and write 100 compound sentences before I could walk home for my lunch. And I wrote one particular sentence: "I am hungry and I hope I get something to eat pretty soon." And when the nun read that, she whacked me across my face. And about that time, of course, big old baby me, I started crying. Well, it hurt.
Sure.
And my dad was at the door looking for me because I wasn't home. And he saw me crying. And boy, when he found out what happened, he took me and we went straight over to Father's house. That was the only time I ever had to go.
Yeah, we got into an argument. I got in an argument with another kid, and I was eating my lunch out of my lunchbox, and I thought, well, I'll get even with him. So I wound up and fired that orange, and just as it was going by the door, why the teacher opened the door and almost hit her, and when it hit the blackboard, it splattered all over, and she just had a drawing up there on the blackboard, and I went, whoa, and I was in deep trouble. She got all over me for that, and I was set in the corner for about 3 days.
Students at Assumption had an opportunity to attend or serve Mass. They were good kids, but their motivation wasn't always saintly.
Walked every day. And,
Walked every day?
Oh yeah. And I know if we got as far as the railroad track, we could make it for the 8 o'clock Mass. So we really rushed it. We could go to get the 8 o'clock Mass, because then we didn't have to go to school along with the Mass.
You ain't gonna believe this. I served Mass for every day for a year with Father Halkap as his sacristan. Me and Jim Orff. That was really a privilege to get picked for these. Two kids always got it out of each class in their 8th grade. And I got picked and Jim Orff got picked. We even led the rosary on Wednesday night. They called us sacristans, and we helped Father dress and stuff. Went and got the water and water and wine from the house and stuff, you know. And then we took it back, and when it was over, that's a story too. Well, Father Halkap never drank all the wine. So we'd be taking it back to the house and drink it.